Morning.
Let me fix my hair. God. And my glasses.
It's Monday.
It is Monday.
It's a wet.
It's Monday mundane.
It's a wet Monday.
Yes. It just started raining when I was going out. It was drizzling a little bit.
Yeah. Well, according to the weather guessers, we're supposed to have close to 2 inches of rain. At least that's what's forecasted between today and tomorrow.
Yeah,
So that's quite a bit of rain. And it's supposed to have just a little bit this morning, and then kind of break until this evening.
Mm-hmm.
And then this evening is supposed to be like really coming with it. So
yeah.
And then we get a break for Wednesday, and then boom, rain again Thursday, Friday. So this week is, not a whole lot of progress is going to be happening.
No, not a whole lot. Yeah. If y'all saw, did you put this short little video of Giggles up already?
No.
Oh. I was going to tell them about it, but I guess not, since you haven't put it up yet. Barnacles. Yeah. I was going to just let y'all know a little Giggles update, but I guess not. Well, all I can say is we went on a scavenger hunt. And you can fill in the blanks from there. Right. But yeah.
Because that won't come out until, we already have a video that comes out today.
Mm-hmm.
It should already be out. I want to say that it came out at 7.
Maybe.
And then
let's see.
That video that I have to go edit will be for Wednesday.
Yeah.
Because that's starting a new project, and then adding a few things in, right? So
yes, it was 3 hours ago that it was posted.
Yeah.
So, and definitely, we got already about almost 200 reviews in 3 hours, so that's nice. But yes, we had a lot to do. Well, he had a lot to do yesterday. Yesterday, we went into town to get some diesel so that he can get some work done.
Yeah.
For Giggles, and we went ahead and we're walking around. What is it? Walking around where the concrete slab is up there, just taking measurements, how far we wanted the small little parking lot to go, and the road.
Because we've been kind of going back and forth of like what shop we want to get, like the actual dimensions of it. First, it would be like 100 feet, then it'd be 50 foot, and then 60 foot. And all these different things. So it's kept going back and forth of, what do we really want to do with this thing?
Yeah, and we found, well, we came to an agreement on one of them.
Yeah.
So there's going to be that when he flattens the rest of the land out, we'll probably bring out some spray paint and spray paint the shape of everything.
Yeah, I'll kind of go get. Yeah, it's just like the land marking paint, because I already have like one of the tools that it's like a little trigger thing with a wheel on it, and you just spray the ground. But yeah, I have a lot more that I need to move, a lot more dirt that I need to move, more than I thought I needed.
Hey, but you got a tractor now, so it's okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And with the video coming out, I didn't. She almost spilled her coffee.
No, I almost spilled your coffee into your.
Oh yeah, because yours is.
But yeah.
But I did learn how to take off the backhoe and put the backhoe on. I will say I didn't really show. I did show taking it off, but not putting it back on. Much easier to take it off than it is to put it back on. But I got it, and I do know it's not difficult. It's just practice. Of being able to get the angles right and get it to go where it needs to go. But yeah, it's It was
Took you a bit,
It was
but yeah.
tedious. It took me about 10 to 15 tries.
But you did it.
In the cab, out of the cab. In the cab, out of the cab. In the cab, out of the cab.
It was for
Yeah.
good cause. Okay, it was for good cause, but also
Yeah.
what he was putting on, and he used it the flow the
Flow
what's it
mower.
called, flare mower. So that's gonna also need some maintenance on it. So we're gonna need to go and buy some.
Yeah, I can't have nice
bolts.
things. I broke it again.
Well, it's not that you
No.
broke it again. It's that so every time you go in there to use it, make sure you tighten all the little bolts for the teeth.
Which I did.
We did that, but there's some that.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I don't know if it was just a manufacturer's defect of like the hardware they used
Yeah.
for mounting the hammer blades. So far I've broken 3, and well, I'll go ahead and spill those beans. I've broken 4 now because there's another one broke in there, and every time that those things come off, they either get jammed up in there or they've come off, and like I have little dents on the top of the shroud where they've come off and hit and they leave a dent. I mean, I'll say flow mowers, it's not normally gonna damage a whole lot of things, like if you're hitting rocks and stuff like that, 'cause that's the whole point of it, of a flail mower, right, is that those blades that are in there are loose. If it hits something, it's just gonna cause that blade just to bounce back the other direction, right, instead of continuing going around. That's kind of the whole point of it.
Yeah.
Well, Arkansas has not just rocks, they have rocks, right? So
So yeah.
every so often, the hardware on that thing that came with it have been shearing, like right where the nut is.
So
And then-
it's not the tooth, okay? The teeth. It's not that.
Yeah, I've been
You
able
did
to-
not break that.
I've been able to keep all those, find
Yeah.
all those to keep
Yeah,
them.
just correction, because I know you said you had broken, not the teeth. It's just the bolts and
Yeah, the hardware.
the hardware. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I'm gonna go get probably some grade 8 bolts to replace that, along with an actual locking type nut, like a Nylox, or a combination of Nylox with a split washer, which a lock washer, possibly even. I mean, I even have some Loctite. I'll do a little bit of everything, right? But
Yeah, just to keep it secure.
I think plus using it, because I was using it without those teeth on there, and when you do that, it's just the drum that's in there is unbalanced, because now it has teeth here but doesn't have teeth here. So as it's trying to go around, well, it's no longer balanced anymore because it's missing teeth. So, and just all of that vibration causes stuff to move and everything, and I even had the top link unscrew itself and come apart. I was like, oh my good Lord.
So yeah, well, at least
Which I didn't get that on
Yeah.
film either, so.
you had the experience of taking the part off the tractor and putting that on and seeing how it works.
Yeah.
So at least he got the majority of the work done where we needed it done.
Yeah.
So that was good. I mean, he was not going to do that. We're going to wait for winter, so all that high grass can just.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's changed.
next payday I'll be able to go get, all the bolts and stuff for it. But I was able to cut quite a bit, at least the area that she wanted me to cut.
Yeah.
And then I was gonna just cut everything that needed to be cut. That way I don't have to keep taking it off, putting it on, taking it off, putting it on.
But
But-
things happen.
Yeah, I can't have nice things.
Things happen. So
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, good thing it's just the hardware. It's just easy things to just put in there. But yeah, so that video will come out of why he did it, and our adventures with Giggles. Also, I know y'all been waiting for a long time. I finally did a cooking video. So that will be added as well, so you'll be able to see that here in the near future.
I'll go ahead and spill those beans. So we had done a video previously of how she makes flour tortillas, but she never did the full thing of cooking them, right? And rolling them out and all that stuff. So some people had asked, it was only the dough recipe that we did last time of how to make the dough for the tortillas. Well, this one is now all inclusive.
Yeah.
So
I used a pizza roller because I didn't have a tortilla roller. But, you can do it with anything that's circular, long cylinder. Right. So don't get discouraged. I've even seen people do them with just those little wooden rods that you buy at like Home Depot. Just a little piece.
Yeah.
And they'll roll it out. But yeah.
It's like a closet rod.
Yeah. So don't get discouraged. Either way, you can do them. And it's going to take practice if you're going to want them in a circle. But yeah, so that video will come out. We did have a lot of tortillas.
And if you want to do it the lazy way, they do have the little cast iron or whatever press thing.
I know.
You make the little ball. You have, what is it?
It's a
not wax paper, but the parchment paper in between, and then it's just a little thing that goes and squeezes them down.
Yeah. I told him I really want one of those. It's the first one that I saw come out. It was called.
But those tortilla presses, though, they won't make the big tortillas like what she does by hand. Because when she does it by hand, they're normally the large 12-inch.
They're not 12.
Pretty close to 12-inch.
They're like about maybe 10 inches.
But those little press ones that you get.
It just depends which press one you get.
Yeah. But most of them I've seen are small, and they're only going to make like the little street tacos.
Yeah.
Like the one, because we have one.
The one that we have, I use for corn tortillas.
For the corn tortillas.
That's the one that I use. I mean, you can probably use it for the tortillas too. I mean, it is cast iron, so there's that.
Hey, just like I said, use the parchment paper so it doesn't stick.
Yeah. And I've seen some people use the cast iron tortilla presser for tamales too. I've seen them do that. That's crazy too. Yeah, because they'll just put their corn leaf in there, and they just put the masa on the top. And there it is. So we normally just spread them.
She just uses a spoon.
The spoon, so you can spread it and go.
That has to be a video for another day. And that would be like dedicated video because that's a long process.
It's a long process, guys.
Yeah, that's a long process.
That's why when you do that, when you ask for tamales, you do that as a family or it's a whole day event, okay? If it's by yourself, it's like a whole day event. If
we're going to do tamales, then we're going to have to invite some folks over.
But yeah, it's... I've done them before where I would sell them. So I'll be like, hey, I'll sell them to a couple of friends, even on the ship. I'll be like, hey, I'm making tamales. How many do you want? It's like a dozen, maybe 2. So I was like, okay, something feasible that I can do at home. And I would always tell everybody that I know that wanted tamales, I only do them during the holidays because it's
Christmas
hard
time,
work. It's hard work. It is, but that's when the family does get together. So you have you have like 2 people spreading and one person filling it up. So, yeah.
Yep.
Fun stuff. I know they make them now. They make them on the store. They're already pre-made and all that. I don't want tamales from a store.
Nope.
It's weird. Oh, I just love homemade stuff. Who doesn't love homemade food? Okay. Who doesn't?
Right. Well, and on another note too, leave us a comment down below if you would like to see it. But we've actually chosen the house
Yes.
that we want to build up on top of the hill.
Yeah, we finally agreed.
We finally found one because it never felt ever. We've looked at what, at least 100 now.
Yeah, we even did our own drawings and
Our own drawings and stuff.
This does come similar to it.
Yep.
It was very unexpected though, because there was one thing that we did not want on it. But it has it, so we're like, okay, you know what? It's gonna be used for.
Yep.
Yeah. So there's that. Y'all will find out what that addition
So yeah,
was.
leave us a comment down below if you'd like to see what it is. That's gonna be our 10-year project. Because obviously the shop and everything, all this stuff down here is coming first, and then we're gonna do that. But I will be clearing out that land and the road up the hill and everything, hopefully by next year. So that will definitely be added to the project list.
Yeah, hopefully
of getting up to the top of the hill by next year.
Yeah, hopefully it's less than a 5-year plan. But yeah, I mean, everything comes with it. You can purchase it, and it'll come with all of your materials. So that makes it easy.
Well, it doesn't come with them. It gives the materials list.
List, not the materials. Yeah.
So yeah, the plan, they are professionally engineered plans, architecture engineered. It tells you, and then the materials list. It tells you exactly every single bit of materials and how much materials you need to build the whole thing, and it's including a garage. Yeah.
So we're like, I mean,
and a breezeway between the house and the garage.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So it's literally close to what we wanted to do, what we've been drawing.
Really close, yeah.
Really close. It has everything we wanted, except that one thing that changed.
Well, there was two things that changed. The one was a major, and I know what you're talking about. But the other one that I really wanted to change was in our plans that we drew, we didn't have a safe room.
No,
like
we
a safe
did
house.
not. Yeah.
So in this area, right, we're prone to tornadoes and heavy weather events. That I wanted to be able, because we do plan on having like a cellar type thing down here, in the side of the hill.
Yeah.
But up on top of the hill, we weren't going to have anything. So during events, we would have to come all the way down here to get into the cellar whenever we're done with that. But this house plan actually comes with
a safe room.
A safe room for weather.
Which you can actually, for weather. So the safe room can.
Yeah, it's probably good enough for 6 people.
Yeah.
Comfortably, 6 people.
Yep. But yeah. So that's what it is.
Which normally, if you're going to a tornado shelter, you're only there for an hour, maybe. I thought it was because once the event passes, you come back out again.
Yeah, so. And at the same time, obviously the cellar is the one that's going to have all of our provisions in it.
Yep.
And everything we need in case, house is gone or anything like that.
Yep.
So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Which, we hope that doesn't happen ever, but you never know.
Never know.
You never know. Just be prepared. So today's just going to be a little bit of a lazy day. All this rain's coming in. And man, I feel like the kids got me sick. I don't know. I'm feeling stuffy. Darn it. Barnacles. But yeah. Oh, I got chickens that laid eggs. Woo-hoo. So I got one more chicken that I think I possibly have another one. So that'll be probably 5 chickens that are laying eggs now. One of them laid an egg, but it wasn't like ready.
You can tell it was their first egg.
Yeah, because it wasn't ready. It was like a trial. Yeah, it was just like, this egg looks like it was in a plastic or something. It was very thin.
Yeah, the shell wasn't fully developed.
Yeah. And
trust me, they're getting plenty of
calcium and everything.
Calcium and nutrients, because the other eggs that we get are so hard to break.
Yeah, you're like, okay. And then, But yeah, so I don't know if that was just this chicken's trial run or not. But now I have like two big ones and like two little ones, and now I know who's is who's. You know, big mamas and um, Rasputias. Theirs are just Medea and Rasputia. Theirs are big, and then the
They're
white
darker
chicks.
brown too, yeah.
Yeah, the white chicks are. The white chicks are a lighter brown, but they're smaller. So and now I have some. So well, I think it's another one of the white chick. No, it's probably some other kid of Max's that's starting to lay eggs.
Yeah, because they're getting about to the age that they should be starting to lay.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Pretty close to it, at least the firstborn.
Yeah, the firstborns for sure. But yeah, they're all getting nice, big, and fluffy. And so, oh my goodness, here comes all the egg production. Woohoo! So yeah, and in time for winter too. So there's that.
Glad for that. Yeah, we hopefully if we get to where there's 5 chickens laying, and because I'm really the only one that eats eggs daily. Today was like the first time I've had cereal in
Forever.
months. I just don't. I prefer to eat eggs.
Normally the weekends is when I make eggs, and we go through, what is it, like 8 to 10 eggs, because everybody likes to have like 2 eggs with their breakfast. So in the weekends I go through anywhere between
and then I do
16.
two a day, so it's
so we've been doing good. We have not been we've always had eggs in the refrigerator or in the basket. And as the basket gets bigger, I start transferring them over to the refrigerator, because I do have those little plastic containers that they go in.
Trays
The trays
are in the fridge.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, we're gonna hopefully get to that point to where we might either be able to water glass some, and or possibly just break them open and freeze some for the winter. Just a few different options of being able to do those things. But yeah, we're getting excited that we're actually having more starting to lay right before winter time. So.
Yeah. Yay. And then it's baking time too. I mean, because you have Thanksgiving, you have Christmas, so there's gonna be a lot of baking going on. So I do need eggs.
Excited.
But yeah.
That's it.
That's it, guys.
This one needs to get busy doing work with the kiddo, get some schoolwork done. Yeah. She never wants to do that, but she never wants to do that. She's fine.
She's like a half and half. It depends what it is. Yeah.
And I need to get busy editing out the video for Wednesday. So.
Yep, and he's gonna end up taking my phone hostage so that he can take all the videos off.
I did that yesterday.
Oh, look at that.
So no, I don't need your phone. Okay. I did that out here.
That's awesome. See what I mean? Awesome.
You're welcome. All right, y'all. Well, we thank y'all for following in on today's journey as we talked about some of the stuff that's coming and things that have already happened. Just a little bit of bean spillage. Leave us some comments down below if you'd like to see the plans of that house that we actually finally chose. And then last but not least,
always thank a veteran at every chance you get.
Not only on Veterans Day.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Better friends.
Or tomorrow.